welcome to the vlog.
Hello.
It is 11:59 and we just finished watching Stranger Things finale about 5 minutes ago. What'd you think?
That was very good.
It was power packed. I did fall asleep a couple times. You did wake me up and we went back. And I have to say it was definitely worth the wait. It was really crazy.
Very good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to watch the ball drop here with exactly 1 minute countdown. 1 minute left of 25. Shawnee, you ready?
Ready.
Where's your horns? Can I have a horn and Daddy have a horn and we all blow it together at midnight?
Yes.
Where are they?
You're gonna blow it.
Where's the horns?
John.
There's one over here. Here, I'll give this one to Daddy. 35 seconds, Sean. Here, you take one too. Here you go. Take one. We're gonna blow it at midnight. Give me one. Alright. We got how many seconds left?
I don't know. I'm not showing it.
16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10. No. 11, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Oh, Lammy ran out.
Sorry, Lammy.
Happy New Year, Bubs! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! And the big man over here. Happy New Year. We made it another year.
No.
Mwah. Oh, you're the best.
You are.
No, you are. Love you too. All right, guys, we made it. Yes, Bubby, Happy New Year. Oh, you're such a good boy. Lammy couldn't take it. She had to get out of here. Okay, there you go. Are you done with these?
Throw them out.
Yeah. What are you watching? Your mascot videos? Fun. I can't believe we made it another year.
Hard to believe.
It is now 2026. I hope it's going to be happy and healthy and wealthy.
Yes, please.
Nobody does it like New York. I have to say, we were watching some celebrations from around the world before, and nobody does it like New York. For better or for worse, New York is number one. There, I've said it. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
It's almost 24 hours since the last clip. After we blew the horns last night celebrating New Year's, Lammy took off.
We haven't seen her since.
No, we have. This just reminds me of that New Year's that we saw the ball drop, we went to bed, and one of the kids threw up and came in to announce to us that they had thrown up.
Happy New Year.
So yeah, New Year's don't always go according to plan. In fact, they almost never do. There's usually either somebody throwing up or something.
Say that about Christmas too.
Yeah, same thing about Christmas. It just never really, there's never everybody healthy all at once. Yeah. So this time it was the pets. And I remember getting an email earlier in the week saying that our vet was going to be closed today. And here are the emergency vets, just in case you need to go see a vet. So I thought to myself, I'm not going to use this. I don't need to know this or whatever. Well, let's go back to we blew the horns. So I don't think we really mentioned it on the vlog. We've been having issues with Lammy peeing outside the litter box. Never poop, only pee. So, what?
That we know of.
Right. Yeah, who knows? So I thought I had conquered the problem, but I hadn't. Last night I still thought I had conquered the problem because she hasn't been peeing for like a couple of days outside the litter box, unbeknownst to me. So I thought last night that the horn scared her, and to comfort herself, she decided to pee on our bed. So I went to bed thinking, oh, I feel so bad that we scared her with the horns. But when I got up this morning, I saw that she also peed on Bowie's bed.
Yep.
So this gave me a lot of distress, and I wanted to take her in for some blood work and whatnot. And to make a very, very long, boring story short, it was the cat litter. She hates the big pieces of cat litter.
It's the latest theory.
That's the latest theory, because what happened was I used to use the cat litter that they go to the bathroom in, and then it turns colors if something is wrong, so that I would always be sure that, you know, or more sure that nothing was going on. But I don't know what I was thinking. We've had cats for years, and we never had an automatic cat box until now. I had put non-clumping litter in the automatic cat box, and I thought that that was a no-no, but apparently some people do that. And it was working fine for me until it wasn't working fine. Like, I think I had let the drawer fill up just a little bit too much underneath, and she was like, no, this bathroom is the subway bathroom, I'm not going to use it. There's a pizza rat in the corner, I'm not using it. So I thought that that was the problem, which it was. But I veered away from the non-clumping litter because I thought I needed to use clumping litter in there. So I've already tried like 1, 2, 3 different types of litter in there. And she doesn't like any of them. So today I was doing a deep dive on the internets, which is a blessing and a curse. But I did find out that the big pieces of litter are probably hurting her feet. So I had an extra bag that I had on Subscribe and Save of the color changing litter. And I put it in a pan, not a food pan, plastic pan, you know, like a litter pan. And the minute she saw me do that with the old litter, she came running. Before I had walked out of the room even, she was already peeing and pooping in there. I was all ready to take her to like an emergency vet today. But she didn't seem to be in any pain. It just didn't sit right with us that she was not acting sick. She was just acting, oh hi, there she goes. She was just acting like desperate, like I gotta go, but I don't want to go outside the box, kind of desperate in retrospect. Because I'm sure it was upsetting her that she was not using the bathroom. I mean, if I dropped my drawers here and just went to the bathroom on the floor, that would be very upsetting for me.
Yes, for me too.
Right? So I'm hoping we have it figured out. I was all ready to call up like first thing tomorrow morning and get her into a regular vet appointment. But fingers crossed, toes crossed, I'm not going to show that. I'm hoping that this was the solution. If she pees outside the box again with the old litter, she's got to go. No question. But boy, that was a rough 15 or so hours of like agonizing over what is wrong with my pet, my beautiful baby. And then I was thinking I was poisoning her, giving her all of those little soups in the tuna flavor because
Still could be.
I still could be, but I don't feel as bad about that now because I thought, oh my God, her kidneys are getting torn up or her liver's getting torn up from all the tuna. And that's when the internet is a curse, because most of the time you search, how much tuna can I give my cat before they get sick? They mean human tuna, human consumption tuna, because that's prepared in the can for humans, not for cats. So there were some people who were saying that the canned cat food, or we don't get it in a can, it comes in a little plastic tub. That is also, you should really limit that because of the tuna situation. Alright, I'm back. The camera cut me off. It said, "You're out of space, honey. You're talking too much." Long story, even shorter. We figured it out, hopefully.
I hope so.
On another note, a happier note, Sean was so busy yesterday doing the Lego that was sent to him.
Wow.
By Gail, Greg, and Jules.
Great.
And he finished it, and it's gorgeous, and I can't wait to go display that in the dining room, because I have some space for Lego that I'm going to put when I finish taking down the decorations, which I was supposed to do today. I had such big plans that I was going to take everything down in the dining room and start to get back to normal over there, but that didn't happen. In fact, I'm still in my pajamas. You got dressed, but I didn't.
I did.
And we also forgot to mention that there was another cat toy in the box that I found when I was getting the recyclables together from Gail, Greg, and Jules. And Lammy, oh here it is. Lammy absolutely loves these toys. You guys always pick out the most thoughtful things. You've been playing with that flashlight all day too.
Yeah, I'll say. How'd you figure that one out?
I know.
You guys were spying on me.
Probably. They got a PI on you. She's loving that bird too. Oh my God. What was she just doing before?
She was just playing with it. She got up, she was on the couch, and she kind of like got up on her rear legs like this and had the thing in her paws.
She absolutely loves it. Lammy, do you love it? Come here. Come on. Come over here before my legs snap in half because I'm not used to kneeling down. Oh my God, I'm old.
Tell me about it. When I do that
I'm out of breath now just standing up.
When I do that at work, I'm sure people are looking at me like,
Old man.
Yeah.
Old man.
Old man.
So we're not having black-eyed peas today. Your mother's probably shaking her fist at us. You didn't have the black-eyed peas?
No.
No,
We
we're.
don't have a can now.
I don't know. I already opened up the pinto beans. We're having chicken nuggets. Mark's gonna make some mashed potatoes. I made some organic broccoli. What happened?
Looks like it's leaking a little.
Great. One more thing. Happy New Year to go wrong. So.
Happy New Year. Just another day here.
Pretty much. It feels like Sunday so much today, but it's actually only Thursday, and that's so weird to me. Oh my God. But I guess it's like, wow, I still have the weekend to look forward to after I make it through tomorrow.
It's Friday, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's working for the weekend. Why don't you throw down a dish towel there?
About to do
Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Where is it leaking?
I don't know, Jenna.
Oh. It's always something. That's the bottom line. It doesn't matter if it's a holiday or a regular day.
Always something.
It's always something. Yeah, Bowie. Oh, he's such a good boy. We were just watching a video of dogs smiling, and it was just, we were just crying practically. It was so cute. Bubby, such a good boy.
Buddy.
He said, "Where's my dinner, Mom? I want my dinner." Bubby, I got your dinner right here in the refrigerator. I'm going to heat it up in the microwave as soon as Daddy's finished with it. Oh my God. I really want to break tomorrow. And I hope it's not a bone. Because that always happens to me too for some reason. Right? I did fall the other day on my blanket dress.
Please don't.
I can't help it. I'm clumsy. I was born that way. I gotta get it together, for crying out loud. Do you need the milk for the mashed potatoes? Probably, right?
I guess.
The butter?
You use yogurt.
Butter? What do you want, milk or yogurt, or both?
Yogurt. Okay.
Oh.
Let's do both.
Alright. I don't know if this yogurt's still good, because it might be bottom of the barrel.
Stop doing that.
There's hardly anything in here. Alright. Well, we're going to be eating imminently. Is it? Alright. So, I want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. Hopefully you had a better start to your 2026 than we did.
I can almost guarantee that.
Yeah, that's not true. Other people struggle too.
I said almost.
Alright. We're just used to it. We're just completely used to it. At least we have our health. Knock wood.
Why did you say that?
I don't know. I don't want to tempt fate. We might be partially sick. I don't know. The vet would always say, you know, how's everything going? And if I said like, oh, everything's going great, she was like, you just jinxed yourself. And sure enough, she was right. So we're going to go. I'm going to be back on Monday on this. There's going to be a crochet vlog. Is it a vlog? It's Yarnuary up tomorrow. And then the next one is also going to be on Monday. So I hope everybody has a great first weekend of 2026. And we will see you on Monday. And until then, much love and Happy New Year.